Next question. Yes, sir.
Chief of Police in Waco had a meeting with a lot of families, and he assured the illegal aliens, if there were any illegal aliens in the group, that police would not take any action against them if they became aware that they were illegal. I don't even want to go there. Assured them that they weren't going to do anything to them. My question is, can he get away with that? And my second question is, what are other cities, police, other cities doing? Are they doing the same thing? Hands-off?
Most cities take the hands-off approach. They don't want to get involved, and they hide behind this statement, it's a federal issue. Well, so is bank robbery and kidnapping, but I don't think a police officer here in Temple is going to watch a bank robber run down the street. He's going to arrest him. Most departments take the hands-off policy. However, in the last few months, there's been more of them kind of stepping up. Of course, we all know about Joe Arpaio in Maricopa County, Arizona. Now, he enforces the law to the letter of the law. If you're in his county illegally, he arrests you. But here in our home state of Texas, the city Irving up near Dallas has begun their enforcement package. And since the first of the year, they have surrendered to ICE more than 2,500 people. No matter what they stop them for, if they are involved with something to do with law enforcement, they ask them for their immigration status. If they determine they are illegal, they hold them for ICE. But saying that, let's look back at some more cities. Houston, Texas, Dallas, Texas, San Antonio, and Austin. Them 4 cities combined has only turned over to ICE 10% of what the city of Irving has turned over in a year. City of Houston, for example, and this numbers I'm giving you is the last day of August, has turned over 46. We arrest more illegal aliens each hour than that. But they do not turn them over to ICE unless they are arrested on a murder charge, aggravated sexual assault charge, aggravated robbery charge. If it's not one of those charges, ICE never knows they're there. Then you have some police departments who call ICE and inform them. Usually it's small departments, and they'll have 2 or 3. ICE won't come get them. ICE refuses to come get them, and after a certain amount of time, the city is required by law to release them. So they end up releasing them back out into our communities because ICE refuses to come get them. A lot of ICE's problem is management. Most of it is. Some of it's money, but most of it is simply leadership and what they're being told not to do. And they're being told not to enforce the law.
I'd like to take one more call, and then we've got some other things we need to go into.
Who wants the next question? I got one more question out here. All right.
I got one.
Yes, sir. I didn't see you over there. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I just want your comment on we talked about the illegal aliens, but with China sending over the poison imports to the United States to poison and downgrade the population of the American people, what is your comment, or do you know anything about a Chinese army being put down in southern Texas along the border, organized and trained?
Well, that is true. Not only in South Mexico are there members of the People's Republican Army, they're also in San Diego, California, guarding the San Diego shipyards today. Because the San Diego shipyards is not owned by a United States company, it's owned by the People's Republic of China. And so we actually have combat troops from China on the homeland right here. And if the Texas Transporter goes through, they're going to build themselves an import someplace up there around Kansas City, and that may very well as well be protected by the Chinese government. We believe it will be protected by the Mexican government, but there's a lot of unanswered questions about that. China, even though we have a large problem with Chinese illegal aliens in this country too. Believe me, not all illegal aliens in this country are Hispanic. They come from all over the world. So we have a problem with that. One of our biggest problems with China itself is, of course, the process of free trade and the fact that our government has become scared of them. Matter of fact, weirdest thing about this toy recall, Mattel apologized to the Chinese government for it. Now, I don't understand that, and if anybody can figure that out, please let me know, but it makes no difference. They're the ones, and they said it was a design error. Well, the design didn't say spray lead paint on the toys. So that's one of those things. China itself is a serious issue for us. It's going to be handled in a much different way. because they own so much of our dollars today. They literally got us by the short hairs, and we are going to have to deal with that. Hopefully we can deal with that in a way that protects our sovereignty. Again, thank you so much. You've been a great audience, been great questions. It's good to see this size of group in this small town. Or sometimes I'm in big cities, I don't get this many, so it tells me that the people in the Temple area, are serious about protecting their country, and I thank y'all so much for coming out. Floyd, it is yours, sir, and I do appreciate you.
God bless you. God bless you.